Is it time to buy or sell Cyngn stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Cyngn. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 25th of June, 2025, our system has classified Cyngn as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now let's explore the stock's performance during this time frame. During this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 225.95% since we first recommended purchasing Cyngn 3 days ago. This results in an average return of 75.32% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next direction as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend, previously broken at $6.44, which may present a second chance to capitalize on the movement. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 43.84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 63.37% to negative 43.28%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 97.71%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 100% to negative 96.52% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and 56.8 cents. Our latest daily update for Cyngn includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Cyngn Inc. Stock price on Friday, moving between $15.10 and $24.68. The Cyngn Inc. stock price gained 20.07% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, rising from $13.60 to $16.33. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 63.44%, with a low of $15.10 and a high of $24.68. The price has been moving up and down during this period, and there has been a 261.28% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 72 million shares, and in total, 66 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.07 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume, alongside rising prices, may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning about potential changes in the next couple of days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $1,600.49, while the lowest price was $3.62. Currently, the price is 98.98%, or $1,584.16, below the 52-week high, and 99.99%, or $135,119.15, below the all-time high on October 25, 2021, when the price reached $135,135.48. Cyngn Inc., traded under the symbol CYN, has experienced remarkable stock movement driven by its recent collaboration with NVIDIA. The partnership will see Cyngn utilize NVIDIA's Isaac Robotics platform to enhance the capabilities of its self-driving vehicles in various industrial applications. Following the announcement, CYN shares soared over 480% in a single day, demonstrating strong market enthusiasm for the integration of advanced technology in their operations. On June 27th, shares continued to rise by an additional 60%, trading at around $21.80. This surge reflects investor confidence in Cyngn's potential to reduce operational costs and improve safety through automation. Aligning with the broader trend of increased investment in robotics and artificial intelligence technologies. To further bolster its financial position, Cyngn announced a $15 million registered direct offering to a single institutional investor, signaling a strategic move to secure capital for corporate purposes. In the short term, the stock price is likely to remain volatile as investors react to both the excitement surrounding the partnership and the effects of the stock offering. Long term, if Cyngn successfully implements its technology and delivers on its promises of real-world return on investment for industrial operators, we could see sustained growth in stock value as it positions itself as a leader in the autonomous vehicle market. This deal not only enhances Cyngn's technological capabilities, but also increases its visibility in a competitive industry, making it a stock to watch closely. Analysts have assigned Cyngn stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered a strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Cyngn. The Cyngn Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average during any downward corrections. Support can be expected at levels of $7.32 and $5.16. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 20th, 2025, with the stock having risen 308.25% since then. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal has been detected from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 173 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Cyngn. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.60. Without support from accumulated volume below this level, the risk increases as a drop below the support may lead to a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. In the last day, the stock fluctuated by $9.58 between its high and low, equating to a movement of 63.44%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 71.42%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Cyngn, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is facing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative $2.74. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Cyngn. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this situation, it may be wise to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Cyngn encounters its first support level at $13.60. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Cyngn from various analyst sources is neutral. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of May, 2025, Petritis Martin Stephen conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the same day, Russell Natalie Marie conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 1st of May, 2024, McDonald James conducted an insider purchase of 72,000 shares of common stock. On that same date, McLeod Karen M. conducted an insider purchase of 72,000 shares of common stock. Also, on the 1st of May, 2024, Cunningham Colleen conducted an insider purchase of 72,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of approximately 92.942. In total, insiders acquired 82,010,130 shares and sold 33,488,208 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.90, representing a decrease of 2.64%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. The relative strength index, calculated over 14 periods, stands at 93, further elevating the risk factor. However, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 5 days ago. Is Cyngn stock a good buy? Cyngn Incorporated has several positive indicators, yet we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, allowing investors to either maintain their current position or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Our analysis of the volatility and trading movements from the last trading day indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, we anticipate that Cyngn will open higher by $2.37, starting trading at $18.70. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.